Didn't think it was gonna happen. Like I did it right in front of y'all's face. But yeah, they were even noticing. That's how I know I'm turning up. 310. I only need 190 more subs to get monetized. Well, I gotta hit the three. I'll get that though, no problem with the lives and then the short feeds. All I need's one more of them.
Not the short feeds. The short feeds do not count. I'm telling you.
Well, I just need like 2 or 3. I just did a 45-minute live. I've got a 3-hour live. I've already got 15 watch hours. I'll just keep going live and keep doing that type of shit. I'm about to get up off here though, and we'll cook something. As we go. Yo, one live I got 9. The other live I got like 8. And this live I got 7.
Awesome, dude.
So like 25, 30 subs I hit just off it, and I had one 10-minute live and then one 15-minute live and then one 45-minute live. And it hit like 30 subs. We remember all the times we had together. Look, I'm gonna sing for y'all. They really love me on here. I ain't gonna lie to you. As much as they want them to hate me and they talk bad on my name and slandered me, I came out and prevailed in the end. Fuck, 10% battery life. Fuck. She said, "Can you show me your cat?" And then she said, "Do you have a girlfriend?"
Who
Fucking,
said that?
some girl in there. You didn't just hear me say that a second ago. Because I was
When?
laughing and thought it was funny. Because I was like, and I said, yeah. Yeah, I have a girlfriend. Of course. There she is,
Why didn't you
the
fucking say
Clark
that? Why didn't you
family.
fucking say that to me when she was in here?
But anyway, man, how are y'all doing today? How's everybody going? I mean, how's everybody doing? I'm sorry. Confused my words. She's doing good. Okay, then. All right, and the Clark family's in the house. So, like, what's up with it saying the Clark family? Is that like your whole family that uses that YouTube page, or is it like, are you on a tablet right now and that's just like the YouTube profile that's popped up and it's like the tablet that everybody uses, or like what's going on with the Clark family? Yo, I don't know if y'all know about. She said she's on the phone. Okay. I don't know if y'all know about these edibles right here, but if you do, let me know because I think I just took too much of them, and I'm probably about to start panicking. I took 4 of these, but my tolerance is high, man. I smoke all the time. You started over again. I left for a minute. Yeah. I just now started it over. I was on live. That last live was 47 minutes long. So I was like, yeah, let me hop out of here and because it's like after about 30 minutes, like somebody like Nico or something, he doesn't have to worry about this obviously because he's got a lot of people that watch him. But somebody like me, after like 30 minutes, there's no point in me being on because I've all the people that were gonna come in there for that stream that are new or that would have been new are gonna come in within the first 30 minutes. If you're on after 30 minutes, you're just talking to the same people that's already seen. Like what I'm saying is like you're not in the algorithm no more. Like there's not really much new people seeing your shit. But when you start your live over, it sends out that notification to everybody again, and it just tends to let people come in more. 4 would be fine. Yeah, hell yeah, they're 20 milligrams. And I usually take 3, but today I wasn't going to play with them. I wanted to get real high. So I just took 4 of them and said, fuck it. It's just weed. Like, if you ate a whole pack, you might go to sleep. But, like, you're not going to die or anything. It's just marijuana. But you might panic. Don't get me wrong. I've seen some people eat them and shit, edibles and shit, and get to panicking like they ain't breathing right. You know what I'm saying? Not me, though. I'd be slumped like that. Y'all done seen me a few times on here like that, just being here ripped. Hell yeah. I don't push it too far though. I stick with the weed. That's it. I don't even drink or anything. I don't really care to drink. I don't like liquor or nothing like that for real. Never really been a drinker. Ever. But I've drank a lot of times in my life, though. A lot of times. I like red sangrias. When I drink, I like wine. I'm not gonna lie to you. And everybody be like, "Oh, wine's a pussy drink. I drink a whole bottle." Yeah, because you're retarded. At the end of the day, if you want to go drink some dumbass Douce or some fucking 1492 and have the worst hangover ever, listen, wine is the best buzz you're ever gonna get off any alcohol. I don't care what nobody says. I don't want a liquor buzz. That's way too strong. Give you a headache, make you throw up and sick in the morning, all types of shit. Wine, it might take more, but you can drink it like a normal person throughout the night and be fine. And the buzz is way more mellower. It's not as like it's not as a spinny as a buzz. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not as spinny off the wine. You're more like, yeah, like feeling good. Off the liquor, you're just like uncoordinated and sloppy and just like, hey, be going there. Like all stupid. But the wine don't get you. Even if you drink a whole bottle yourself, you'll get slumped. And it'll be a good mellow buzz. You'll be feeling good. You'll have energy. You won't feel like you're gonna throw up or need to eat something. But liquor is just disgusting. Like I don't even see how there's drunks in this world. And I know people struggle with addiction because I'm that person myself, but I don't see how a motherfucker could ever be a drunk because that's just disgusting. How can you wake up every day and want to drink rubbing alcohol for your fix? Like, I could never. I just ain't never. I just couldn't grasp how people would like that. It's not even that good of a feeling anyway. It's retarded. That's why I said I like wine. It's a better buzz. Liquor buzz is retarded. And then beer is stupid. Because beer, you got to drink 6 of them and it blows your stomach up with all types of foam and makes you not hungry and makes you feel sick. And don't let it be a hot ass day like 95 out and you drink a beer. Oh, you're dehydrated. You're feeling sick. You're low on energy. You're like, man, I need some food. Then you go eat the food and wonder why you still feel like shit. You're drinking beer. It's just disgusting. Like, so that's how I kind of feel about it. Like, if you drink beer, I would rather drink liquor than beer, but I would rather drink wine than liquor. But like, if you're gonna drink beer, just go ahead and drink liquor, cause like at least you can only take 3, 4, 5 shots, or make you a mixed drink and sip on it. But beer is disgusting. You got to drink 10 of them and fill up on them and like walk around all full with your belly all big, feeling all drunk and stupid like you're at a fucking bonfire with a bunch of fucking white dudes with beards hanging to their chin. I mean, hanging to their knees with fucking Harley Davidsons parked in a row. Like, this shit's crazy. Damn, one person? What happened?
Hey, hey,
What?
give me that camera that's right there.
You said truth or dare? I'm dead. I can't do that. I know where that's going.
Who the fuck said that? Who the fuck said that?
Osmosis, what's going on? He said he hasn't. Now, expensive beer is different.
Who
Like
said
one
truth or
time I
dare,
went to
man?
this pork place. I forget what it was called, but I had an orange beer. It was a beer, but it was an orange beer, and it was fire. That motherfucker tasted like wine and a little bit of beer mixed, but more on the wine side, and it was orange. It's called an orange beer. They used to sell. What was that? Barbecue
No, it was
place.
strawberry beer.
It was called, yeah, and it was Feast Barbecue.
Oh my god, it
Yep.
was so good. It was strawberry beer.
Hell yeah, man. Like, but some people like lager. Some people like green beer. Like, I got some Irish people, and they like that green beer. They drink Heineken, and they drink all the green stuff. Me, if I'm a drink, I'm gonna take some shots. But for the most part, I'll stick to the wine. I'm telling you, it's a cleaner buzz. Like liquor's just a nasty, retarded, uncoordinated, sloppy buzz. I don't see why anybody would want to drink a fifth of fucking Heaven Hill. Hell no. Just give me a bottle of wine. I'm gonna sip on it all night. Everybody else can sip on it too. It's like you gotta buy 3 bottles. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna buy 3. I'd rather drink a whole bottle all night long and drink on that than to be walking around with my stomach hurting, feeling stupid and fucking falling over and shit, slurring. And plus, I'm one of them guys where I'm a functioning drunk. Like anytime I'm drunk, you wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't know I'm drunk or nothing. I swear, I walk straight. I could drive a car. I'll get us home every time. Like it doesn't impair my driving when I'm drunk. I swear to God, it don't. I don't get there and get to like going like that. I've never been that drunk to where I couldn't drive and just was like, that's retarded. That's for stupid people that black out. Never been blackout drunk, and I've been shitty drunk. Like, who gets blackout drunk? Like, who even blacks out off liquor? Like, it's either I'm gonna go back here and lay down and go to sleep, or I'm up walking and moving. It's one or the other. It ain't like I'm telling you, I've seen somebody sitting on the couch drinking and just pass out, and then you shaking them, they just ain't waking up. It's over. Not till the morning. Said he might have to switch it up. I swear, I fuck with it. But yeah, for the most part, I don't really drink at all. I haven't drinking. See, it's been so long since I've drank. It's been like 8 or 9 months. Really, it's been like a year. So I'm kind of like at the point where I just don't want to fuck it up. It's not like I've tried to not drink. It just has happened that way. So it's like I might as well not fuck it up now. Might as well just stick with it. That way I can say, look, I ain't drank liquor or nothing in years. Or whatever it is. The Clark family said truth or dare. Barbecue. Osmosis said he might have to switch it up. What are you gonna drink though? You gonna drink Heineken? Or you gonna drink natural ice? I know you don't drink no natural ice. I hope not. At least get you some Budweiser. Or at least Bud Light. Like I could never. It kills me. A motherfucker go in there and be like, I want the $8 one. Man, fuck that. I want the $50 one. Give me the one that tastes the best. Like I can't stand. I don't see how a motherfucker can crack a White Claw open and just sip it like normal. Who in the fuck in the chat can crack a White Claw open and sip it like normal? If you can do that and not make a ah or none of that after you sip it, like I commend you because them motherfuckers are disgusting. Like if you can drink a White Claw back to back to back, you're a savage. Like you eat glass with your cereal and chew rocks with your breakfast. Like honestly, White Claws are awful. I damn near died when I tried one of those. It was fucked up. It tasted like I was drinking paint. I was like, no, like I already know that beer is nasty and shit, and I drink it every now and then. Like, but you'll never catch me with a White Claw sipping it back, and I see people doing it on the reg like it's nothing. Won't even hit a none of that. Just look at you, knock her back like nothing. What's with me and paint? Yeah, you just don't know me from a can of paint. Oh God, is that why you said that? Like, I swear you ain't never heard that sing like that saying. Like, I don't know. That's weird because I ain't never, I didn't never notice that. But I was saying paint a few different times. Like, I don't know. That's weird. Be talking about paint. Yeah, no, it does taste like paint. Yeah, no, it does. Facts. No, it ain't nothing with paint, man. I just sometimes I gotta tell them they don't know me from a can of paint. Only thing I would do is just get the car. What do you mean, Clark? She said G G G G. Christy said yes, and you said it tastes like paint. Fuck yeah, that shit tastes awful, man. I don't know the real. It's like I don't know how to even explain or say something that can compare to the real flavor. Fucking paint thinner. Oh, she said the only thing she would do is just get a car. So you not have a car? Is that what you're saying? Where is the Clark family from again? Where did you say you were from? London or something like that. We got three dirty, dusty, dingy, crazy, frenzy. No, I fuck with everybody that's in my chat. Somebody's sneak watching though, cause a couple people are in here commenting, but I've seen that it's been at 3 and 4 and 5 people, and it's been at 4, but there's only a couple people commenting. So there's a couple people that's been watching that don't want me to know that they're watching, cause you already know that I always feel like somebody's watching me. They ain't doing nothing but watching Ben Frank. Stop it. I thought I was out here tweaking. Out here tripping. Yes, especially in the shower. Yeah, hell yeah. While washing my face. That's a fact. Damn, so you said somebody's just sitting there lurking while you're in the shower? Damn. Hell yeah. But it's crazy, like, where's all my people at, though? I figured there would have been a few different people to pop in here. There has been. There has been a lot of people to pop in, but nobody really stuck around. A few people do. But yeah, they get up out of here. But shit, I'm ready to get off here anyway. I've been on live like an hour and a half altogether now. Peeking out the curtain, trying not to get soap in my eyes. Yeah, no, no. I don't peek out the shower or nothing like nobody sneaking up on me. I ain't scared like that ever. Sneak up on me, it's ugly. No, I don't peek out the shower. Hell no. Maybe some scary shit though, she said. But no, I know what you mean. I've felt a little paranoid before and shit. Thought somebody was like, thought I heard footsteps through the house or something. Sitting there like, yeah. 3 people. What's up, Legendary? What's going on? He tapped in here. What's going on, Legendary? See, right now they're laughing because they're like, he's only got 4 and 5 and 3 people watching. But at the end of the day, I'm thinking, no, because new faces pop in and pop out. So just as long as they're seeing me and they're giving me a sub, that's all that matters. Is all that matters. I'll build people slowly. They come and they go. Just as long as they're seeing me, man, that's all that matters. But we got them Hondos. We're bucking nuts again. Oh, wait, we always do this. I'm going to win. It's 502 again. 307 subs. Okay, then. I was at 282 when I got off of work. I gained hella subs today, just in like an hour and 20 minutes of going live. I swear I gained hella subs. I'm gonna be at 500 in no time. And there's people that's done it way quicker. I've seen a couple people that started when I did, and they got over 500 already. They're just waiting on the watch hours. And they did it in 2 or 3 months. But they weren't guys, though, either. For the girls, it's a little bit easier to get turned up. Yep, she said that you need to pass me up. She said Jackie needs to pass you up. She don't even barely go live. Like, and I keep telling her, like, go live, get your consistency. She's like, oh, I want. She just don't really care about it. It's gonna take forever anyway to get fucking monetized for me to do this. But I'm like, fuck it, you're just living your life anyway, day by day. Imagine, you never know. I might turn 40. I'm 31 right now. I might turn 40 and be grateful I did this 9 years later. Who knows? I could be two, three, four, 500,000 subscribers in 8 years or 7 years and be getting paid, $1,000 a week from this shit or 2,000. I don't know, but all I'm saying is on down the road, I'll be grateful that I started somewhere. Because if you don't start somewhere, you'll never get anywhere. And that's all I got to say. On down the road, no matter if I don't see the outcomes and I don't see the positives right now, even if I don't see the positives, I might not see the positives, but I'm telling you, I don't see the negatives. That's what I said. The only way you can go is up from here. So, like I said, if you don't start from somewhere or start at somewhere, you will never get anywhere. And 10 years down the road, I promise you, I will make sure that I'm grateful that I made this live and started doing it and put effort. Because right now, it seems like a long ways away. 3,000 watch hours and 500 subs. It's obtainable now. I thought it was a long. I thought 250 was a long ways away, and then here I am at 307 subs in 2 months. So it's like it could be done. Give me another 3 months. I'm hoping to be right around monetized. If not, fuck me, dude. I'll keep trying and keep going and keep going. I seen Kenya come up to about 500 and something in no time, so it could be done. But I'm pretty sure she blocked me out alive, so fuck her. Because Nico wouldn't have did it, or he would have blocked me as a moderator, too. He would have blocked me everywhere. I'm dead. But, I think, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna go cook dinner. Yep. Chicken casserole. Come on. Mm-hmm. What's up, Scrody? But, yeah. What do you say? He just mowed his lawn. Hell yeah, it's raining where I'm at. It must be sunny where you're at. It's raining where I'm at. Shout out to you though. Hell yeah, you got that out of the way. I always feel good when I cut my grass. Like after I get done cutting my grass, it's always a good feeling. It feels good that it's cut. Sometimes I dread it. It'll be 100 degrees. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, if you hit the bees in the ground, especially the fucking hornets, because they come up out the ground and shit. So, yep. You run into one of them, it's devastating. They fuck you up. There really ain't no running. They still catch you. You'll still get a couple stings before you get away for sure. Hell yeah. Yeah, they are mean. Yes, they are. I've been bit, not bit, but stung by all different types of bees, wasp, cutting grass, fucking cutting down trees, all types of shit. I've been tore up. I ran over a hornet's nest on a zero turn lawnmower, one of the riding ones. Had to bail off of that. Fuck, I'm gonna have to get off here. My phone's about to die. Hell yeah, 2%. Let me get this together. What do you say, lies? Hell no. It's really about to die. Got the charger though, real quick. Yeah, I had to get that charger. Yep, he said I was lying, I'm pretty sure. Mm, hell yeah. 3 people on here. Damn, I see everybody sent me. Okay, they turned me up today, I'm telling you. They turned me the fuck up. Who's Nathan? I'm not. Oh, yeah, I'm not for sure. I don't know. Who's Nathan? That's what I was wondering. Who is Nathan, Brody? Trying to keep my damn phone set up the correct way. Is it gonna stay up? So who's the third person in here? Because I see Christie's in here and I see Scrody's in here, and it's saying there's 4 people now. But who's the other person that's watching that's not saying nothing? Because somebody else is on here, but they don't want to talk. They're just sitting there watching. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Who is Nathan? Oh, see, I told you. I knew it was going to fall. I was trying. If I wouldn't have tapped it just now, it wouldn't have. But here, we'll fix it. Trying to get it to stay up right. Five people, what's going on? What's happening? Yeah, I did start the live over, but I'm wondering if I shouldn't be starting the lives over and just let them play through, so that way, like, people can just like keep going through the comments or whatever. Because maybe I'm cutting myself short off the comments. I don't know. But we got 5 people in here, man. Let me get 5 subs. Well, I can't because half the people in here is already subbed. Shout out to y'all, man. Hell yeah, they sub to me. I appreciate anybody that subs or anybody that shows positivity. I appreciate that because in a world full of negativity and so much hate, the ones that are positive are the ones that stand out. The ones that are positive anymore are the ones that people notice. A motherfucker don't care about somebody that's negative. They're everywhere. Somebody that's committing crimes or doing dumb shit or stealing, or we don't care. Positivity is what stands out in a world full of hate. Remember, 502 said it right here live. I'm telling you, I got a bunch of words of wisdom. I should have been making quotes my whole life, like how Ben Frank and Isaac Newton and all these people got quotes. They should have put 502. Straight up, put 502 beside that one. If you don't start somewhere, you'll never get anywhere. Put 502 beside that one. That's a quote. Put it in the quote book or whatever they do to remember those like silly quotes that people have from history. And then some of the quotes, they're just be coming up off the top of your head, be the most simplest shit, and people won't even think about it. Like, if you don't start, you can't finish. There's a quote. But it's like people are just slow and won't do shit. They don't want to work. They don't want to do shit. They don't want to pay bills. They want to live off somebody, be in their parents' basement, whatever. Take the Tark bus, ride a bike. They don't want nothing in their name. And that's just how some people are. They'd rather live off the government, get food stamps, and sell drugs and live a lavish, good life off of the government than have to work and pay bills and actually acquire things you want. Because a lot of times when you're living that life, you're living off the government, you're living a good life because you're only paying $50 in rent and because of government assistance, and you're hustling and making thousands of dollars, but it's always temporarily. Like, you always get caught up and then it always backfires. And even when it doesn't, you're just going to settle for the things you need in life. I'm trying to settle for the things that I want. If you just settle for what you need, then you're just getting the bare minimum. I don't want to settle for what I need. I want to settle for what I want. I want to be able to grab that and that and that, and then I'm going to settle. If you just get what you need and settle, well, good. You're going to stay there forever. More power to you. You can keep that same thousand or that same $2,000 in your pocket and stay in that same housing project and get those same food stamps for $400 a month, and, you know, take those same kids' social security check that you've been taking from your kids, that you don't tell them about, the check that you're drawing off of them. And you know what I'm saying? All that shit always catches up to you at the end. That's why I always say I would much rather live a normal life and go to work every day. I sold drugs for fucking 12, 13 years solid. I was one of the biggest dealers in my city on everything I love, not even trying to exaggerate for the live or anything, and changed my whole life around. You know what I'm saying? Got busted a couple times, went to jail, blah, blah, blah. Got out, changed my whole life around, quit messing with drugs, quit doing all the stupid shit, quit being in the streets. But the main thing was I just got a job and started working every day and just stayed consistent, stayed out the way, and stayed off the drugs. And before you know it, it was a year that went by. Then it was 2 years. Then 3 years that went by. And here I am. And it's like I'm starting to acquire shit and I'm building shit and I got everything I need. Now I'm trying to get what I want. You feel what I'm saying? I got everything I need. I'm getting for what I want now. I'm on my way and I'm coming and they know it. See, this is playtime for me right now. Like I just told you, I've got everything I need. I'm going for what I want. This is playtime. Bills is paid. House is there. Car is there. Job is there. Groceries is there. Weed is there. Moped, dirt bike, whatever. It's there. Recreation there. I'm going for what I want now. I want that big ass boat they got up there at Bass Pro for $300 payments a month. Fuck. I want that new dirt bike, the four wheeler. I need this new gun at the pawn shop. It's only $350 and it's a chrome 9 millimeter. Like, I gotta get that. And I could go get it right now. I got the money. But my mind's in a different place. Like, I know that's not a smart buy right now. That's not a smart investment. Like, even though I got 5, 10,000, whatever it is that I got, and somebody would say, why don't you just go buy it if you want it's 350? Nah, because if I think like that, I'll get everything I want and then have nothing. That's how it happens. I've did it before. I've been there. I've been around the block and back. I've lost it all and got it right back 100 times. I mean, lost it all. I've had cars, houses, all the nice stuff. Never worked a job. Sold drugs, big rims, not loud music, pounds or whatever, and 20, $30,000 at all times. And I was only 16, 17, 18 years old. Well, I would say I was like 20, but like 19, 20, 21. My childhood was rough, but yeah, other than that, man, and then switch my whole life around like that. What I'm getting at here is like that's not what's cool. Like motherfuckers don't do that no more. Sell drugs and all that. You get caught. Like it lasts for a good hot minute every time, but no matter what, I can promise you, there's not one person, and I've seen thousands of people come out of the trenches. I've grew up with thousands of dudes that sold drugs my whole life. Everybody around me, I've never seen one of them that made it out successfully. They always ended up getting popped in the long run. It's not worth it. Slow motion is better than no motion. Anything fast is never gonna last. I promise you. You definitely want the slow money. You definitely want the 9 to 5 because you know that that's for sure money and it's for sure yours and can't nobody take that from you. At the end of the day, you got all these rappers that got millions of dollars and they got nice cars and they got this, they got that, but they've signed deals and all that money that they got ain't theirs. It's just like them picking up their homies' money and flexing it. Ain't none of that theirs. In real life, they're in somebody else's mansion. The car is rented. The deal that they signed, the advance that they got for the deal is gone. It's 3 years later. They're putting out music and ain't getting paid for it. They can't go get a job because they're famous and everybody knows them. Anywhere they go get a job, everybody's like, hey, let me get a picture. Let me sign this, blah, blah, blah. And before you know it, they get fired because the business is going to be like, there's too much attention on us, blah, blah, blah. We got to let you go. And yeah, so at the end of the day, it's gotta fucking suck to be broken famous. And that's where I get at, like, a lot of this internet shit is all fake. It's all fake, man. These rappers are not doing what you think. Like, I promise, like, somebody like me will have way more money than they do. They'll have all these chains and everything, and they're just signed into some fucking devil deal and ain't got shit. And I'm like, man, it must suck to be dead broken famous. What's going on, Veronica? What's happening? What's going on? She said, hey, you're cute. Okay, then. What's going on?
Really, babe? Really, babe?
Nathan Wilson. You don't know how to ride a bike. Who? I know how to ride a bike. I ride dirt bikes, four wheelers. I can ride mopeds. I can ride motorcycles. I can ride it all, man. Have you ever rode a dirt bike or a four wheeler? That's my thing. I like dirt bikes and four wheelers, which I don't own one myself right now. I could, I just don't because I have nowhere to ride it. I'm in the city. I'm a city boy, you know. I can't just go through the trenches, you know, popping wheelies down the street on a dirt bike. Yep, they're gonna take that from me. I've had a couple before, mopeds and all. Police either took them or whatever it was, but now all my stuff's legit. I got a moped back there, a couple cars. My girl got her car. You know what I'm saying? Doing the damn thing. But yeah, I'm gonna get a dirt bike here real soon. I need to get a truck. Really, is what I need. I need a truck so I can have something to haul stuff and to put the dirt bike in, and then I would be A1 smooth from there. Which, yeah, if you're watching this and you haven't already subbed, man, I'd appreciate it if you could give me a sub. I'm on the road to like 310 subs or whatever it is. I'm trying to get there, be square. Like, I need 500 and I'm on my way. I'm gaining traction. I'm gaining motion. We're taking off. They're turning me up, burning me up. Like, let's get it. She said, that's all I drive. I can't be in a car no more. Yeah. So you ride motorcycles? You look like that type too, now that I think about it. I should have known that shit. She said she rides Harleys. She's got the bandana with the jeans on and oh, okay. She said trucks. Oh, okay. You did look like you would. You look like you would ride a Harley though, because he said Harley and then you said that's all I ride. So I bet Christy knows how to ride a motorcycle. I don't underestimate her. I guarantee you know how to drive her. Four wheelers, hell yeah. Yeah, me too. Four wheelers are a lot easier to drive than dirt bikes. Fuck. Wait, you gotta be careful. Four wheelers will tip over too on you way quicker than a dirt bike will. I can hit them up on two wheels and everything. I'm nice on the four wheelers. What's going on, 502 Jordan? What's happening? Look, somebody done made a profile of me again. They're trying to be like me. There's Vegito. He said he has an electric dirt bike. Oh, you're rich. You got one of those ones that go real fast. I seen one on the internet the other day. It was a white one. Yup, it was white and black, and that thing was scooting, and it was going through the sand. I'm like, damn. He was going through the sand. You know, everybody knows if you ride dirt bikes, like it's different when you're riding on dirt or sand or concrete. Like concrete, you can get up through. Dirt, you can really get up through. Just tear everything up. But like sand, it's a different story, man. You're like this. The whole like your ass end just wants to slide all the time. So you're just like, and it's just awful. I'd rather be on the street to be honest and just ride the clutch, let off, pop it, boom, I'm up in the air like that, one handed, letting this one swing. Hell yeah. I wish I had one right now. I need to go buy one for real. go spend a chunk and say fuck it and just go get something nice, something that I can enjoy. I think I'm due for something nice. I'm really due for a vacation is the thing about it. I'm really due for a vacation is what's crazy, but it is what it is. I could go at any time, but it's a matter of time, you know what I mean? It's like a matter of time for me. Ain't nothing stopping me like, goals wise or money wise or nothing. It's just like trying to find time to get off work and go for a week. I mean, obviously, fucking like money. Also, like I don't want to go just drop 1,000 or 1,500 and go on a vacation for 5 days or a week if I don't have to. But it's like worth it at this point. I need it. Like I was just telling my girl the other day, like yeah, just go on and just think of somewhere. I don't care where. Just pick somewhere out in the U.S. Like let's just go. And she was like, oh, like we gotta wait type shit. She's about to have surgery, so it is what it is. Like whatever. But I'm due for a vacation and I'm pissed and I'm on my way. And when I go, I'm gonna take y'all with me for sure. That's what I'm saying. See, I got people I can hit the phone, go live, and show y'all what's going on. Let y'all see around the world too. It ain't just about me, cause you gotta think, I don't get paid from this. I'm not monetized from this. They ain't sending me no donations. I'm not taking your money. I don't want nothing from you but a view or a subscribe. And even if you don't want to watch me, that's cool. Give me a sub and never ever come back in here again. I'm cool with that. I'll say it again. Like, you don't have to come back and watch it. Show the love, hit the sub. It ain't costing you shit. You gave Harry, Dick, and Larry one. Couldn't give 502ski one. What surgery is she needing? Something that has to do with her spine. She needs to get something removed before it's touching something else or something. Some old complicated shit that they're supposed to be doing on the 30th. They said that Nathan guy is crazy. Who's Nathan? Oh, she said that. Yeah, some kind of neck surgery, but she's gonna have to get that taken out. Whatever it is, it ain't like cancer and a lump or nothing. Something that's not in the right spot. So it's easier to get it removed because it could cause damage in the future or something. So it is what it is. Yup. Good luck, Jackie. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm surprised though. Dang, I've already been on here 42 minutes again. Like I just turned the live off last time and it was at 47 minutes. You will spend some time on live and won't even notice for real. You'll be on there for a while. They said, "We love you, Jackie." That's what she said, Christy. They said they love you.
Thank you.
She said she loves y'all. Thank you. No, she said thank you. She's laying down right now. She's like just got off work, so she's just laying there. We're on the edible, so she's like this right now, watching TV.
I'm not watching TV.
No, she's like this, laying down with a blanket. Yo, she's tired. We're about to get up and cook something though. Both of us. She said she was gonna cook, but I'm gonna end up doing all the work. Cause I do the hard part, which is cleaning the dishes and shit. I don't like to cook, but I'm one of the best cooks. My nose has been clogged up for days. This shit's getting on my nerves. It's like every time the seasons are about to change, I start getting sick. Every time. It's stupid as fuck. And I already know it's like it's coming anytime now. It's starting to get cold. I already can't breathe out of my nose. It's getting retarded. I'm getting pissed off. I love the wintertime though. It's like I like the wintertime a lot. Like I love the wintertime. Like 0 degrees and 20 degrees it does not bother me. I will put on a big ass jacket with the hood and a ski mask and everything. Like I love the cold. I don't want to be in 100-degree weather. I cannot stand summer. Everybody loves summer. That's not me. I don't like summer. I like the snow, I like cold weather, and I like snowstorms. I like cold weather, ice, snow. If I had to live in Antarctica, I would be cool with that. If I had to live in Alaska, I would be cool with that. 52 hopped in but didn't say anything. What the hell? Who? Who hopped in, Christy? 52. Who did? And didn't say anything? Oh, 502's father. Yeah, that's fucking. I think that's Vegito or somebody made a. Yeah, somebody made a fake profile. It's been around for like 3, 4 days now because I seen him the other day and I was like, wow, what clowns. Like, they love me. 502's father. I guess I must be relevant or something because, they do anything they can to, try to get somebody to look or get some type of attention or views, just whatever's relevant that they could put on their profile to stay relevant. If they can put my face there and make it say 502 and put a stupid title with it, they're going to do it. I mean, I guess just to stay relevant or get people to look or I don't know what they're doing, but it's kind of lame. It's weird to me. I'm like, why would you want another grown man? Why would you portray being another grown man anyway? Like, just be yourself. Like, why do you want to be 502? Like, that's kind of weird. Like, that's shit y'all do for Nico and shit. Like, you ain't got to do that to me. I'm a grown man. Not saying he ain't. I'm just saying he's got thousands of people. So I only got 4 people, 5 people. I got 310 subs. And you're going to do that to me? Like, go do that to somebody that's famous or that's got subscribers like Nico. Don't go. You ain't getting nothing out of doing it to me. Like, not that many people know me. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was funny as hell. I'm like, I did. I thought it was funny as hell. It made me happy when I seen it. It did. It made me happy. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, they're on my dick. Like, look at that. He thought he was gonna bully me or something, or like it was gonna make me mad, and it made me feel good because I'm like, well, they took the time out of their day to like make a profile and think about me and be just like me and put my picture there and just like if they want to go around and promote me and say 502's Jordan's father, that is great. I'm all for it. I need like 7 more pages like y'all at least. So y'all can start going and commenting everywhere and they'll just see 502's name everywhere. Please. I need like 50 of y'all really. If I can get like 50 of y'all to make a page and it say like something stupid like 502 Louisville or 502's the man or fuck 502 Jordan, anything you want to put, just put it and then, just go comment in as many people live as you can. Get my name out there as much as you can. I want people to see 502 as many times in one day as they can. So please, Vegito, if you're watching this, go ahead and make another profile for me and act like me and put my picture and promote me around the internet. Please. Tell them to come watch my live while you're at it. What's going on, Rob? Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, what do you mean? Me and Christy sitting here having a conversation. It's an AB conversation. He's over here seeing some shit he don't even know. You know what I'm saying? It's an AB conversation. He's over here seeing some shit he don't even know. Like at the end of the day, she asked me a question and I was answering her. She asked me who it was or whatever, or why did it say 502's father? Obviously, like, so that's what we were talking about. Like, Vegito wants to be like me and he keeps on making profiles and he thought it was gonna like hurt my feelings because my dad's not around no more or whatever. So, but it didn't even affect me. I'm like, bro, like my dad was in and out of prison my whole life and like was never there for me for real. Like that don't bother me. I raised myself. I was raised by granny. I don't know what he thought he was getting out of that. You know what I mean? But yeah, me and Christy were talking about something, Rob. I don't even know why you came in here hating like that. Ain't nobody talking about the haters. We've been in here having normal conversations.
You asked if you had a girlfriend.
I don't know, one of them girls that was in here earlier. Some girl, I don't know. I save the lives now. I'm making all my lives public. So it's like I'm getting them watch hours. Because at first I was just making the lives and then I wasn't, I was leaving them on private. So, the regular people couldn't just come in and watch my lives whenever they wanted. But now they're set to public. So you can go watch any of my lives whenever you want. Because that way I'm trying to get more watch hours and shit. But what up, Rob? Shout out to Rob for coming in and tapping in. He didn't have to. That's what's up. Appreciate anybody that comes in here and taps in. I'm new, so like I appreciate the ones that ain't trying to be negative and like throw me up out and act like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people ain't even got the courage to even get on here and try to build anything, and they hate all the time. So I just think it's funny. Like I need the hating people. I'm used to it by now. Nah, Rob ain't been hating. Nah. But yeah, I'm used to it by now. It's all good. They already kicked me out of the Discord. You seen them. They canceled me, Rob. They kicked me out of the Discord and blocked me. So now I can't even get in there, which is bullshit. They just take whatever 502 says to heart. And I feel them, you know what I'm saying? Cuz it's the truth. Whatever I'm listen, I only go off of what I see. I'm never going to make something up about somebody, especially somebody I don't know, and just run with it and start telling. I don't gossip. I don't talk shit, nothing. That was the main reason why I didn't make my lives public in the first place. Is because I didn't want people that really knew me to come on my YouTube and see how I was acting in the lives and shit like that. Like, I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a shit talker or somebody like that in real life. So they're going to look at my lives and, like, I'm lightweight embarrassed sometimes about the way I act just because, like, I'm be on here wrecking and turning up and trying to get views. It's all about the views, bro. Like, that's why it took me months, but I just made all of my lives public to where people could actually go back and start watching my lives. Just because I don't act like that in real life, so I didn't want to promote that. So that's why I really quit getting on here and like talking a whole bunch of shit and clowning everybody. And I only get in here and I talk negative to the ones that, are negative to me. But they do get me hyped every now and then, and I'll get on their level and we can toast because that's what I'm here for. And usually when you get to clowning them and roasting them and you joust back with them, it's cool because they'll come back again and again and they'll do it every time. And that's cool if you do it for 3 months. I don't care. But yeah, that was my whole problem, bro. It took me a long time to make my lives public just because this ain't how I act in real life. Like what we're talking about and sitting here talking right now is me in real life. But as far as me talking shit and because like that just ain't me and talking about, I'll do this or I get this and I get money. I never talk about that shit in real life. I wouldn't say that shit in real life. They started calling me broke and I had to put something in their face. You know what I'm saying? They started calling me broke and turning me down, and I started feeling like these people have seen people that's broke so much on YouTube that they just think that everybody's broke. So I said, fuck it. Let me be the one to stand out and be telling the truth and flex my shit. Fuck it. And it worked, obviously, because it's not even been 2 months yet and I'm almost monetized. I've got 310 subscribers in less than 2 months. I've hit 40 subscribe or 30 something subscribers just today in the past hour. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's working. But for the most part, I don't get on here and promote the hate or nothing like that. I'm laid back and chill in real life. This shit don't mean nothing to me. I got motion and money and all that in real life and never mention it. Would never say nothing about nothing. Like, I'm not rich. I'm not rich at all. I don't make, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a normal guy like everybody else. That's all there is to it. Like, I didn't even complete high school. I just so happened to, you know what I'm saying, know a couple things and made a way. That's all it is. But I ain't gonna lie, I worked for it. I ain't gonna sit here and say I just made a way. Man, I fucking worked every day and changed my whole life around and came out of jail and fucking got off the drugs and got my shit together and made a way myself and worked toward it every day and went to work every day and had to sacrifice all types of shit and had to do things I didn't want to do and wake up in places I didn't want to wake up and all types of shit to get to where I'm at. And I finally kept doing the next right thing every single day. I took it day by day by day, and every single day I did the next right thing. And then the next day did the next right thing and then did the next right thing. And before you know it, man, all them rights add up. and you're sitting here right here with me like, damn, a whole changed man. Wasn't even, wasn't even 7 years ago, 8 years ago, I was sleeping with bed bugs and roaches, and I was taking showers on the stove. I was heating up pots of water in the stove just to take a shower with a wash rag and baby wipes, standing in the kitchen taking a shower. You know what I'm saying? And this was for months, living like that, like a kid, in the trap, because I didn't have nobody. Didn't have mom, dad, nobody there. It was just granny, and I was in the trap all the time at 8, 7, 9, 10, all that. So yeah, like just 7, 8 years ago, like maybe 10 years ago, we was sleeping with bed bugs and roaches like every night. Like they was crawling across my forehead. We was, no hot water, no air, no nothing. The only thing we had was antenna TV. You ain't got no Wi-Fi. There ain't no heat. In the summertime, it's 120 degrees in there. You're sweating bullets. In the wintertime, it's 0 degrees in the house because it's way colder. And you're in there with two jackets on watching the TV and you can see your breath in the house. You know what I'm saying? Got two jackets on, mask, everything. You're sitting there and got to get up and walk around just to fucking warm up because it's so cold in the house. You can't even sit there and watch TV or you're going to bed, and when you gotta wake up because your feet hurt so bad because it's so cold, or you wake up with roaches crawling across your head, or you know what I'm saying, they might even crawl across your food, but there's nothing in the house, and you just made this whole plate of food, and he crawled across it. But now you're like, damn, I don't want to eat that, but you got me fucked up. Like we wasn't eating like that, so I was eating it. It is what it is. I'm not gonna eat the roach, you know. But yeah, hey, I'm telling you, it wasn't long ago, man. I tell them all the time, it wasn't long ago. We was hungry for real. Like I didn't eat unless I went to the store and stole something. And then eventually I figured out about selling drugs and shit. And then it was like, then I took off. I took off because I was hungry. I had somebody that came and they didn't. Nobody ever showed me. It was just kind of there, and then somebody was like, "Here, take this and bring me back this," and I was like, "What?" I'm about to bust this shit all the way out. And that's what I did, and it was over. I took off. Yep. And then at the end of the day, I worked a scale forever. You know what I'm saying? I was breaking them down 448 grams, which is a whole pound. You know what I'm saying? 112 grams in a QP, 224 grams in a half pound, 448 grams in a whole pound. And then you got your ounces, which is like 28. And then a half ounce is 14. A quarter bag is 7. You know what I'm saying? A half quarter. I mean, you just go from there. But what I'm saying is like, I learned at 9 or 10 to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? And they teach you in school all that stuff, but you look right over it. They teach you how to convert grams into ounces and ounces into pounds. They teach you how to convert gallons into quarts, quarts into pints. You know what I'm saying? We just look over that shit. But if you actually take it in, and then I came, on down the road, I figured out that damn, I am gonna be using this shit. And I really was, and I scaled it up. I listened in school is what it was. And then the reason I was able to know numbers and shit real well and be able to work a scale is just off of memory, just doing it for so long. But it got to a point too where you just get so good at it. I would be out and about and I would have my sack on me, so it's like I don't even gotta. I'll just eyeball it. I don't have to have a scale. It'd be right on point within a gram every time. Like I'm nice with it. That's what I did every day for my life. Whatever it was, pills, weed, but mostly I just sold pounds and pounds of weed. But like I said, none of that shit works. I'm not glorifying it. What I'm saying is none of that shit worked, and I failed every time. You know what I'm saying? It was good for a year or two, and then I'd get busted and have to get out and start over, and then I'd start getting money again. It's good for another 3 years, and then I fell off again. Bam, got popped by the cops again, and then it was good for another 5 years. Like it always is good for a long time. Like if you're smooth and you know what you're doing, because I was low key with it. One thing about me, and the reason I did it for so long, and I did it out of the same place for so long, is because where I was in an airport, but there was like, it was a whole neighborhood, but I was back by an airport in a house, so it was like empty back there. And it was just like three houses on the street. And I could see for miles because it used to be all woods, but they cleared it out when they went to building all them houses. And you know what I'm saying? So I could see for miles, so the police could never sneak up on me. Plus, I was smooth with it. I would never move around too much. I wouldn't never drive nowhere. If anybody drove, they would have to drive me. And I would usually stay in one spot all day long, and people would just pull up all day long. My phone would not stop ringing. I had three different phones, and every time somebody would get around me, they would automatically know what I'm doing, and they would know that I was a drug dealer. They would off top, they would be, and I see people today, and like my homies that from like way back in the day, and that we laugh about it now. They would be like, you know what I'm saying? All you did was that, like, that motherfucking phone did not stop ringing. I swear I would deal with 70 or 80 people a day. You got to think I'm just a little white dude by myself in the trenches. In the trenches, for real, the worst of the worst. Everybody around me is black. The whole neighborhood is black. Like, but I had love. They fucked with me. Like, I was out there touching down. If anybody would have did anything, it would have been curtains. They would have met their grave way sooner than they should have. So it's like nobody fucked with me. I stayed to myself. I made a whole lot of money, and you would think, because there's obviously people that can come that's way up here. Like, I think I'm gonna do something. Nah, this motherfucker's ready to come blow your head off with the shotgun and not care if you're with your mom. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, there was definitely people that had came after me. I never got robbed. One time I got robbed, and a dude pulled off with it. He did it, but he knew me, and he knew that I kept a gun on me at all times, and he knew I would have flamed his whole car down. And it was only an ounce of weed. And the way he did it is he pulled up on me like this, and I walked up to the car, and I should have known something was up when he didn't pull the car in the driveway. But I'm not thinking nothing of it because I had already sold to him like 10 or 15 times. And for some reason, something told me to leave my gun in the house. I don't know why I didn't have my gun. It was just a little white. It was just an old white dude. But like, I looked in the back seat and he had his daughter with him. He never had his kid with him ever, ever. When he pulled up, he always used to talk about he don't take his kid nowhere. But for some reason that day when he went to go rob me, he had his kid with him. That's because he knew that I would have fanned his whole car down and left him on that street back there dead before he could have ever got off of it. But long story short, he brought his daughter with him so I wouldn't shoot up the car. But anyway, we were still gonna shoot up the car. Like, my homies was for you know what I'm saying, but God willing, we didn't do that day. I'm not gonna say too much. But anyway, yeah, it's like, but yeah, he got away. I tried to jump through the window on him when he grabbed it and he started looking at it like that, and I seen him grab for the thing that you pull down like that. The guy seen him grab for it, and as soon as he did, I punched him through the window as hard as I could. Wham! And it rocked him too, cause I seen his car go like this, like, if as you're pulling off straight. I seen his car go like this. It's starting to head for the ditch instead of going straight down the road like it's supposed to, as somebody pulling off on you. He's going like this down the road, but slowly. So I know it stumbled his dumb ass, but I cracked him a good one. Wham! And it rocked him. I thought it put him to sleep. I know it damn near did though, but I was a kid too. He was way older, and yeah, he ended up getting away with that one. And that was the only time I ever got. I tried to call him for days. I'm calling people that knew him. I'm paying people to get me to him. I got money on the line. Like, I never ran into that guy again. But hell yeah. But now we're here. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm trying to be humble, and I try to be humble, and they're like, man, you're always talking about somebody hating and this, that, and the other. And it's like, man, I've come from the worst of the worst, bruh. Ain't nobody hating. I would never hate on nobody. For Nico to say I was hating on him is crazy, man. I ain't never sneak diss nobody, hated no, for what? I got my own motion. I'm probably doing better than him and got more money saved up than he does and all that. I hate to brag or say it like that, but I'm just saying, I would never hate on nobody. Like, I come from the worst, where it was starving every night, hungry. Like, I had to get it on my own. Nobody was there. Mom, dad, nobody. Like, so trust me, if you're struggling, I'm never going to leave you there. I'm the one that feels bad because I've been there hungry and couldn't go to sleep. I've been there hungry and didn't want to go to school, or I mean, wanted to go to school because that was the only place I was eating at. Like, if I didn't go to school, it was curtains. I used to hate the holidays. I hated the holidays because we would have school off, and fucking, man, I'd be out there like, damn, I gotta go to the store and steal something. Like, I ain't gonna be able to eat. Like, man, come on, man. Come from the worst of the worst. So it's like, for me to hate is just outrageous. I want everybody to win. I hope we all go live. Straight up. But yeah, I'm gonna slow it down. I just wanted to give them a little story time, you know what I'm saying? If you were watching, you were watching. You got a little bit of my life, and You know what I'm saying? You figured out a little bit about me right there. If you weren't watching, they missed it. It is what it is. It'll be public though, so I'm sure they'll be able to see. I might not make this one public though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I made all of them public. I don't think I'll make this one public, just because I said a lot in there. Okay, she said she was watching. Yeah, so see, I might not make this one public. You might not be able to go back and watch this one. I dropped some bombs in here, so I don't let nobody know too much. You know what I'm saying? But hell yeah. I might not drop that one because I got like her parents and shit that be on there, and I think they kind of know because parents always got that you know instinct where they're if they feel like somebody's good or bad or whatever. So it's like yeah, they already know what I'm on, but I don't let them see anything or nothing. But yeah, eventually I probably will make this live public though, because they're gonna want this was probably one of the better lives that they would want to see. If people was just wanting to get to know you or watch you or whatever, because as much as they say or whatever, I don't want to get to know him, I don't watch him. They be watching. They're watching. The same ones that's hating is the same ones that's watching every day. And the ones that ain't hating, they're watching. Shout out to them because they're throwing positivity, and that's all we're trying to push. Always, like I'm never even a negative person, but people do come in the chat every now and then, and I get amped up. I don't never get mad though. Sometimes I'm just getting serious, and then I look mad because I just got a lot of energy, and maybe it's like coming off as aggressive a little bit. But I don't never get mad. Like when I'm mad, I'm silent and just be ready to kill something. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about me being like these other chumps that talk all types of shit and then want to fight. Like, no, I'm not the one that's like, fuck you, bitch, pussy, whore. Yeah, man, listen. You're gonna find out. You come over here saying that shit to me. I ain't gonna say a whole bunch of crazy shit to you like you're gonna do. Anyway. But yeah, I think it's fucked up they took me out of the Discord. I'm sick about that. I just, you know what? It just come through my mind again. I'm like, oh, they pulled some snake shit. Man, where's Nico at? I need to talk to Nico now. I need back in the Discord. No, I'm just playing. I'm not even tripping to be honest. I don't, for one, like I was telling Vegito, fuck, the only thing that was coming out of it was y'all fucking sending notifications all night long. All I hear is ding, ding, coming from Discord from a bunch of gay dudes, goofies in there. But I did like to wreck in there and have my fun. And I used to clown. That's what I'm saying. I didn't get it. I'm like, damn, we all clowned everybody. Like, we're the life of the party. Like, damn, you gonna exit me out? And it was over something so petty. I could understand if I would have talked the way I talked to him before all that, like when I cussed him out and was like, "Go work out," blah blah blah. But like at the end of the day, fucking, it wasn't a reason for him. That's why I was just like, there ain't. I don't think Nico blocked me. I swear I don't think Nico blocked me. Because if he blocked me, he would have blocked me on the moderation thing too on the live. I'm still a mod on the live, so I don't know. I think somebody else blocked me, and I'm almost positive of it, but we all wreck and have fun in there and say whatever. Like it wasn't no reason for him to block me up out of there. I think that was some bullshit, but it is what it is. I'm out of there now, so it don't even matter. I got my own little thing going, and I don't really care about the Discord. I never get in there. They're in there talking as we speak. I got a message from the Discord, but I haven't. Let's see who it is. Grimster TV. They're in there now. I don't really get in the Discord because like my shit ain't built up like that, and I don't want like anybody to think I'm trying to do what they're doing. You know what I mean? I don't want Nico or anybody thinking I'm trying to steal what they're doing or nothing like that because that's what they'll say. Oh, he stole all this and did this, and it's like fuck it. That's why I don't mind not being in the Discord because at the end of the day, I know what's getting ready to listen. If you're watching me right now, that's why I don't care what about the Discord. Like it's cool they blocked me. I'm not tripping. It's not fucking my day up. I don't. It was just recreation at the end of the day because I know my live is going up. At the end of the day, it might be a year or 2 years, but I know I'm turning up on here and they're gonna have to remember what they said and did. I'm telling you, watch. I'm turning up on here, and I know that for a fact. I know greatness is coming because of what happened before I started going live, or and how it happened, and like everybody kept telling me you should go live. People will listen to you. You know, you're smart, and not only that, you're funny, and just you got a different personality. They kept telling me people will listen, and I was just like, nah, man, the internet ain't for me. I kept telling them, I'm like, I ain't doing that, man. The internet ain't me. I ain't never been on the internet. That type of shit. And they were like, nah, man, you gotta do it. Eventually, I was like, fuck it, I'll try to go live. Let me try to get to 50 subs. So I just started to try to get to 50 subs out of nowhere. Sure enough, it worked. Within 30 days or 20 days or something, I was at 50 subs and I took off. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go from here. And then I seen it gaining traction fast. It was at 50 and then 60 and then 80 and then 100. And I was like, hold on, man, let me just go ahead and turn up for real because I haven't even been trying. And for real, that's exactly what I said. And then I just started going hard 2-3 times a day, going live, staying on here, letting them see. People were coming in and out. I was only holding 3 and 4 and 5 people, and they were laughing, but it was different people hopping in and out every, so few minutes or so. There'd be a new person that would comment something, and then they wouldn't comment and hop out. But it doesn't matter. It's new faces, new people, new subs. They're coming. Like right now, I've been on this live for an hour and 11 minutes, and it sucks. And it's over with. Like nobody else is coming in here. I'm probably not gonna get much more emotion. No new people, should I say, is gonna be like, I'm not in the algorithm no more. Not with this video. I've been on live for an hour and 11 minutes. Is what I'm saying. Like I'm out. Like I said, if you're on here more than 30 minutes, you're out. You're pretty much gonna. Every now and then you'll have a spurt where it'll go up to like 20 or 30, and they'll all come in at once, and then it'll drop right back down. But man, forget that, man. I want Christy to go live. Forget what I'm talking about, man. I'm just over here blabbing, trying to keep it moving. I wanted to let them know a little bit about me, a little bit of, the backstory of what I'm coming from. They think it's all a game, like he's just like trying to portray some kind of act or something. I don't know. So I let them know a little bit about what's going on. At the end of the day, it's the truth, man. That's all you get from me. I ain't gonna lie to them. If they ask me something, I keep it real. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about their opinion. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't know y'all and shit. Like, I fuck with y'all. And actually, I actually like that people are in here. And I like everybody that is in here. And I hope more people come. And they will, believe me. It's not a hope thing. It's happening. It's just a matter of time. Time will tell all. But I kept telling them, man, y'all make sure y'all remember me. Because all y'all were getting in the chat, K and all them people, and they were hating on me. And I was like, that's all right. I'm gonna turn up on this YouTube thing. Watch, give me a year from now. I bet I'm at like 5, 6, 7,000 subs. No problem. Holding 50, 60 people in the live. No problem. I mean, I'll probably be doing better than that, but that's just one of my goals is to have like within a year. I want to have 50 people in the live and be at like 3,000. 3,000's pushing it though, I mean, but it's not because I'm at 310 in 2 months. So for me to say 3,000 in a year, I'm about right on point. I'm telling you, watch. I'm telling you, and if it keeps going like it has been the past few days, it's over. Like, cause I've been gaining 15 and 20 subs every live now. When I first started going live, I was only getting 2 and 3. So I'm trying to build it, man. That's all I want to do is build it. And plus, thanks for everybody for watching. I fuck with y'all straight up because a lot of y'all don't have to be in here and y'all take y'all's time to stop and listen to my stupid, goofy ass. So, appreciate y'all for tapping in. They showing support. Christy, all of them, Osmosis, everybody. Even though they be hating on me, there's a few that I see who's real. Like, I see who gets in here and, like, doesn't go with the bandwagon just because everybody else is hating. Like, we're not going to talk to him. We're not going to get in his live. Some old Kenya shit. Like, but yeah, I fuck with y'all, though. On God, I do. That's why I was telling my girl, I'm like, I was like, I really respect, though, the people that come in that's positive, that show love more than anything. Like, as if they didn't snitch and just, beat a 20-year case type shit. Like, I respect that. Like, because so many people come in here and hate, and it's more easy to hate than it is to show love. So it's like the ones that showing you love and supporting are the ones that stand out. Like I said, in a world full of hate. The positivity is what's going to be seen the most. Believe that. Yes, sir. I'm grateful for everybody that watches. Plus, grateful for life in itself. I got all the blessings, even though I worked for it, and I can't sit here and give it everything to God because I put in a lot of work to get here. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't be living right here to be able to put in this work if it wasn't for Him. So thank God for life today. Come on. Let's go. Plus, when I start my motivational speaking shit, it's really gonna be over. When they start paying me to go to these schools and talk to these little kids about fucking not going to jail and just doing good in life and going to school, I'm telling you, at the end of the day, when I start this motivational shit, it's curtains. Like, I'll be going to do meetings and all that shit. I was already doing that for the AA people. I was already sharing my story and doing that for the AA people, and they loved me. I should going to jails. I went to rehabs, all types of shit, and was speaking. That's stuff that people don't even know about me. See, hey, I ain't gonna lie. This live right here is a bomb. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this live right here is one that's probably not going public for a while. I don't know if I'm gonna let them in on all that. But yeah, real deal motivational speaker. Call me Eric Thomas. I'll be getting paid soon. I do it for free, you know what I'm saying, just to give back to the community and shit. So I wouldn't never try to charge. It's something that would help me stay on track and stay on the right path. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, some of us gotta die in order for some of us to live. So I'm gonna be that one that's trying to spread the word to keep some of us alive. Because like we're dying off left and right from the drugs, let alone everybody shooting each other. So it's like, if I can do something to try to help out and make a change, I'm gonna do it for free. I don't need the money. Hold on real quick, y'all. I had to get the little kitty some food. The little cats was hungry, man. Gotta take care of them. The little baby right here. The little baby kitty. But yup, I done went and spoke at rehabs and jails and all types of facilities, man. Didn't charge a thing. Did it for free. Speaking to the people and letting them know. And that ain't even a quarter of what's going on, really, just from the past and my whole life. So I'll just drop little pieces here and there on them, you know what I'm saying? Interesting pieces. Something to have them like, damn. But yeah, we done been through the worst. We're here now. We made it, man. Plus, I just lost my dad last year, too. He's over here talking about 502, Jordan's father. He's a cornball. Like, this dude's crazy and lame, and really, he's gay in real life, I'm pretty sure, because I seen him in a picture, and he was in leggings. He was in leggings. But yeah. I walked in the project building. Bam! There's my dad laying right there, face first, bleeding out his mouth, fucking crumbled. I'm like, damn. There's a cop standing over him, a couple other people in the hallway. They was trying to rob me as I was coming out the building. There was some crackhead that was on a bike. It was like 3 in the morning, and there was some crackhead that was on a bike, but he knew that the police was in there and that somebody was in there dead. So he knew eventually we had to leave out of this apartment. But I wasn't leaving until I got some of my dad's shit out there before, everybody came in and tried to raid his shit and get what they wanted. So, but this dude was waiting around the corner and he had a crowbar in his pants. He thought I didn't see the crowbar, but he was going to try to hit me with it as I was coming out with the stuff. But he didn't know I had my gun on me, so I told my girl, I was like, look, I'm going to walk you to, when we go to the car this time, I need you to stay in the car, and I'm going to walk back up here and grab the rest of the stuff, because I knew that guy was right there, and he was going to try to catch me on the last way out type shit, so I was just going to blow his head off right there in the hallway, boop, just like that, and keep it moving. I mean, I'd have called the police for him, let him know I just split him open right there. He tried to, but he had a crowbar in his pants. He was on a bicycle, long story short. But when we came out with the bags, he wasn't in the hallway when I was looking around, so I was like, like, how'd he get out that quick? And it was 3 in the morning. He was a crackhead, had long dreads, dark black dude, and he was tall as a motherfucker. So, but anyway, we come out the door, and then he's standing right there, but he's on the corner of the building, so I just kind of stopped. You know what I did? I see him standing on the side of the building. My stupid ass stops and sets the bags down and lights up a cigarette and chills for about 2 minutes. He's over here on the building looking at me. I'm standing right here, just looking that way. Like, anyway, flicked the cigarette on him, bing, and walked around the corner. I gave him a chance to do it. I was on it that night. I had just seen my dad in there, and I'm like, oh, he's in here plotting, trying to hit me in the head with this so he can take all the shit out of my hands so he can go get his crack. He knew what he was doing. He was on crack. He was bug-eyed and everything. I'm like, all right, go ahead and go to the car, babe. Yep, I'm on my way. I didn't even tell her what was going on. She was just like, there's some creepy dude out there. She didn't know about him having the crowbar or anything until after we left. I didn't want to scare her because she's like not from the street. She don't know nothing about, so I'm like, yeah, just stay in the car. I'll be right back. Lock the doors. Because we were downtown. It was the roughest of the roughest. We're in the middle of the projects type shit. It's all black people. And it's 3 in the morning and we're white. But anyway, I was up there, so I gave him his chance. We got up out of there with my dad. Shit, long story short. Yeah. See, he's trying not to hate, but it is what it is. Some people just can't help it. But yep, I'm in here. I'm doing my thing, man. I've gained 35 subscribers in the past couple hours that I've been live. I'm doing something right, brother. I got off work at 4:30. I went live a little bit after that. Before I went live, I was at 282 subs. This was just today when I got off at 4:30. I was at 282 subs. I'm at what, 310 now? And I've only been live for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, going on 2 hours. But off and on, like I did a 15-minute one, then I did a 30 one, then I did a 45-minute one, and then here we are. And it's like, I've gained 35 subs just in that little bit of time. So what am I doing wrong that you know how to do better, Rob? Please tell me, because I'm always open and got open ears. Because if you're the smartest person in the room, you'll never get nowhere. Ever. I always take in everything, even if it's something I already know. I'm going to act like I don't know it and be like, for real? Oh, okay, that's what's up. Even if I already know it, that's just how I am. I'm going to take it all in. Let's see what you got, Rob. Matter of fact, hold on, let me look at your profile real quick first and see how you're moving. 21 subs. Okay, so you're not at 50 subs. So are you mad that you're not at 50 subs, or do you want me to help you try to get to 50 subs? Like, do you want me to say, look, anybody in the chat, I could start the live over, maybe get 20, 30 people in here, and then you share your shit. You could be saying, follow my YouTube or follow my content in the comments right now and getting subs just like that. People will click on your stuff. That's how I did it. I was in Nico shit every day. Follow my YouTube, spamming it. They were blocking me and all types of shit. As soon as I'd come off the block, I'm spamming it again. Follow my YouTube. Follow my YouTube. I'm posting shorts every day, and every time I would post, I would gain 1 or 2 subs, and I did it slowly. And within a month, I hit that 50 subs. I went all the way from 3 subs to 50 in 30 days, 28 days. And then as soon as I started going live, it's been, what, a month and a half now, almost 2 months. I'm at 310 subs. You do realize that you only need 500 subs to get monetized, and then 3,000 watch hours. It's not far. It's very obtainable. I only need like 190 subs, and I'm monetized after I get the 3,000 watch hours. He said if Nico is in, that's much respect. I am too. I'll probably go watch him too when I get off here, which I ain't been in his live in a couple of days. I seen he was live, I think last night. I didn't watch it though. And he might have been live today. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I'm working, getting the bag, getting money. I ain't tripping. Whenever I'm chilling and I'm on the couch, I'll click on YouTube and then click on the live button, and I'll go down and I'll watch everybody's live. I don't just watch Nico's, but out of everybody, I watch Nico's live the most. He's the most poppin'. I fuck with Nico. I ain't got no problem with Nico. I don't hate on nobody. He cussed me out. He's mad at me. That's a him problem. That don't sound like a me problem. Ain't nobody doing nothing to 502, and I'm good in real life. Don't have nothing to prove. In a good spot, you know. I'm sending nothing but positivity towards him. That's why I don't even think it was him that blocked me out of the Discord. I really feel like it was somebody else, and I'm almost positive it was. Because if you blocked me out of the Discord, why wouldn't you block me off of the live? I'm a mod on his live. So I just don't see him doing that, but it is what it is. Everybody cusses everybody and gets mad. I don't hold nothing against nobody. Shit. 502 could never be upset or never be mad about another man and what he's doing, especially one I don't know and don't know where he's at, what he does, how he's living. I don't know nothing about him ever. I just know what he shows me. You know what I'm saying? I just know what he gives off. That's it. But I like his lives, and he's the most popping, I feel like, out of everybody. And I feel like he works the hardest out of all the YouTubers. You know, he's one of the ones that's always live a lot. So he gets his shit. He does his shit. I like Nico's lives. And he talked negative about me and was talking shit. But hey, ain't no big deal. 502ski needs acceptance from no one, because gets it from everybody. Why? Why do I need it from anybody else? You know what I mean? I don't need no acceptance out here. I accept a great life and what I got going on, and that's it. I don't worry about nobody else's business or what they got going on, but I know I got up under somebody's skin. They blocked me out the Discord. He said, what do you offer content-wise? The real, no, see, that's where you're mistaken at, Rob. The real question is what do you offer other than content? What do you offer in real life? What do you offer in the real world? See, that's where people got it confused. Exactly what you just said in the comments. What do you offer content-wise? Well, you got to think, I don't offer anything content-wise if I don't offer anything in the real world. If you're just broken a bum, most likely ain't nobody gonna watch you if you're holding a sign all day under the E-way and just trying to get the next fix. So at the end of the day, it ain't about what do you offer 502 or content-wise. It's about what do you offer in real life to put on the content. What can you do in real life to make people watch? What can you say? What can you put on there? What can you do to get people to view you? That's the real thing. So let's start there. And what do I offer in real life? Well, I offer a lot of shit. I can play the video games and do the lives like that. I work on cars. I'm a skilled tradesman. You got to think, I can build houses and all types of shit. I could record all these things that I do to get different types of bags and put it on YouTube. But right now, the only thing I've did, because I've only been on here for 1 month and a half, and I've already got 310 subs in less than 60 days. But for one, I'm just only talking on here right now. I'm just trying to get to 500 subs to get monetized. I'm not doing a whole bunch of extra shit. I'm giving them a little bit about me and letting them know what's going on and turning up with them and getting crazy and wrecking every now and then. But it ain't doing nothing but getting me views. I don't get monetized. I don't get paid from this. But in real life, I've got a lot of motion and a lot of content and a lot of stuff that I could put behind it to be able to record and to be able to get people to watch. So does that break it down a little better? And I'll even go a little further for you, Rob, since you keep wanting me to break down what do I got to offer on this YouTube thing. Remember, I've only been doing it 2 months now. Like I said, I don't want to give them too much at once and then be asked out 2 years from now, because I done gave them everything and did everything I had. And I done went to every concert and recorded that, and it went to all the events and recorded them, and I done played the video games, and I done did the music videos, and I done did the dances, and I done put all my homies in there. Like, they ain't seen none of my friends yet. They ain't seen me put nobody else on. They haven't seen me do the basketball shit. They haven't seen me do the speaker shit. They don't see what I do for a job yet. You know what I'm saying? I could get on here and do food tutorials where I go to different places and I record where I'm going out to eat, and then record the menu, and then record what the food looks like, and give it a review and how good it was, and then post those videos on it. And before too long, when you post content like that, you end up getting brands from different places, like not brands, but sponsors from different places, like say Texas Roadhouse or wherever, and they'll give you, we'll give you $3,000 a month just to say our Texas Roadhouse 3 times, or have an advertisement for 30 seconds 3 times in your live a month. and we'll give you $3,000. We'll pay, you know what I'm saying? That's how you get sponsors and shit. So I could do food tutorials. Not only that is I can do state content where I go out of state and do nothing but vacations, travel to different states. Okay, today we're in, or this weekend we're in Colorado or whatever it is. This weekend we're in Florida. So I could travel state and do content. I could do food tutorials. I can play video games on here and do the, because you got to remember I got a Twitch on here too that I just started, so I'm ready to roll. All I got to do is hook up a gaming system and turn my phone up, just like how it's looking at me right now, and it's curtains. I'll stream my video game and get streamers like that on Discord and also on what's the other one? Not only Discord but Twitch, because I've got both of those. And also, like when I just made this Discord group that I got, it gave me an option. Do I want to have like a gaming Discord? Is this like a chat Discord? Is it a general Discord? So like there's an option where I can set up a gaming Discord and have people come in that and then stream also and post videos in that, and also stream from Twitch and YouTube on the video games. So I haven't started the video games, I haven't started the food tutorials, and I haven't started the food reviews on different restaurants, and I haven't started the what was the other one? There's some other ones I had in mind. I ain't gonna give you too much because you're trying to get all my ideas and shit. And then before you know it, you know what I'm saying, you have fucking Nico and all these other people that are way bigger than me that already have people watching, you know what I'm saying? Because it already happened to me once. You got to think, when I first started my YouTube, I was posting shorts. Come to find out, I look on somebody else's short that I know that's in Nico's live. It's the same short that I got. It's the same hashtags and everything. They weren't even doing the hashtags I was doing. Somehow they got the same hashtags, everything. So I mean, and then the same footage. They went to the gun range, I went to the gun. Anyway, we ain't gonna get into it, but I motivated a lot of people and showed them that you could really do this. It's not as hard as people think, because they seen old 502 do it, and he ain't shit. He's a nobody. So if he can do it, I can do it. And that's exactly what happened. Monkey see, monkey do. They flew behind me and started doing it too, but they ain't did it like 502. I've came up quick. You fucking right I have. What's going on, Michelle? How's it going? There she is. Okay, it's Michelle. All right then. She's in the building. We ain't doing nothing though. We've already been on live for about an hour and a half now, Michelle. We're kind of burning it up at this point. I'm just talking to them and giving them a couple ideas and giving them a little bit of motion and a little bit about my life. That's it. She said I have to do chores by. Uh-oh. I'm telling you. She must have her a husband. He's on it. Michelle's got her a husband. She's on it. She said I have to do chores. Damn. She's like a house mom for real though. She's always cleaning or doing something. Look at her. I see her. Yep, every time she comes in here, she's doing dishes or cleaning. She's a real house mom. I'm telling you, she's one of them ones. Like, watch out for her. If she don't got a husband, I'll be surprised. If she don't got a husband, I'd be surprised. But we got them honchos, we got some play money, but this ain't shit to me. This ain't nothing, man. This is something that I've been keeping under the rug for the past 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It started out a way bigger chunk than this, but yeah. I've slowly been eating away at it. 100 here, 100 there, 100 here. And before you know it, it got down to this, but that's alright. I'll go pull some more out of the bank all at once, like a stack. Throw it under the rug. Live off that for a while and let the paychecks build again. Build 3 paychecks, spend 1 type shit. That's how I've been living for a while. I've been stacking them up. I ain't lying to you. Well, I'll say spend 1.5 and save 2.5. I'm gonna save more than I spend for sure, but I'll hit the bills, you know what I'm saying, with one of them, spend the other half on play money, and then put the other 2.5 checks up. That's how you do it. You gotta save more than you're spending always, or you'll never be set up. for, failure. You'll never be set up for failure. You get what I'm saying? If something goes wrong, the car breaks down, the roof falls through the house, you need a hotel for 3 days. I mean, the foods, anything. That's what I'm saying. Always save more than you're spending, because the one thing you want to be doing, or the one thing that you want is to be set up for failure. Have some money in the bank put up. Everybody knows that. Nah, I get it though, because it's hard to save money, especially in today's society, especially with Trump in the building. It's the Republicans. Everybody, I don't have nothing against Trump. I'm just saying it's the Republicans. Uh, that's all they're there for. That's all they want. It's the rich people. It's the money. It's not the Democrats. It's not the broke people and the ones at the bottom. Like, they want money. Take. The rich get rich. The poor get poor. The rich feed off the poor, and the poor feed off the poor. Y'all see how I said that? The rich get richer, and the poor get poorer. The poor feed off the poor, and the rich feed off the poor. And that's how it goes. The poor feed off the poor. It's only the poor people that's helping the poor people. Your neighbors might give you this, or they might give you this or help you out with this. You don't see a millionaire coming over here like, here y'all go, hey, we'll help you out. We see you're in Section 8. Like, no, never. It's the rich that take from the poor, and the poor that live off the poor. Like, so the poor just stay poor with all the poors, and the rich just stay rich, and the poor stay down here, and the rich stay rich with all the rich that they took from the poors, and keep the poors at the poor. And that's just how it goes. That's how the world's set up. That's why they have taxes, for one. You think taxes is to keep the houses afloat and keep the buildings going, and they're spending every bit of that money. That's why we're trillions of dollars in debt. They take your money all year. In the United States, it's still billions of dollars in debt. Trillions. It's like, it's a god honest fucking catastrophe. This country is shit. I mean, it's gone to fucking hell. But yeah, man, look, I'm gonna get off here because I've been live for like an hour and a half, and I said I was gonna get off here like a long time ago, and I haven't. But I need to go cook some food and eat something, and go make a couple dollars maybe here and there. Who knows? We'll see. But I'll see y'all later. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Thank you for watching. Shout out to the real ones, man. Make sure y'all stay safe, stay blessed, get that cheddar, get that money, stay out the way. That's all you can do anymore. Every day. But yeah, appreciate y'all. I got 10 likes on there. We had some viewers. Who knows how many subs? I don't know. I've turned it up. But shout out to y'all. Good night, Christy. Good night to everybody. Appreciate y'all for watching.